Cable Box, you ready to go?
I am so ready.
Mr. Cable Box.
Because cable is in trouble.
Cable's in trouble.
By the way, public service announcement on the Brad and Squeeze show.
Public service announcement.
You don't need to get Spectrum
You don't need it.
cable.
Nope.
You don't need to get Verizon cable.
Nope.
You don't need to get Cablevision cable.
No.
All you got to do is get the app.
The app.
For DirecTV, $11 a month. You can get the $39 a month at YouTube and you get every channel. As long as you have bandwidth, you're good to go.
Do you know, I feel like if I repeat everything you say, like it sounds smarter, like I'm like saying something good.
Daniel, you see, the reason why you cannot respond to him when he says that right now. Give you a month. But listen to me, lash out at him now.
Right.
Brad is an ass sometimes. You know that, right? He's trying to say. He's trying to say because he's an attorney, he's smarter than me.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it sounds like I'm being smart when I'm repeating whatever you're saying.
Because you're an attorney.
Maybe. I didn't say you were not smart.
It sounds smarter when you say it.
I didn't say it sounded. I just said
That's like saying. Let's flip it. That's like saying you're a better looking guy than me.
That's not what I said. I said I just feel like I'm saying something.
There's only one little
smart
thing though.
By repeating.
When we're in the bar, for some reason, girls go after him more.
I was actually.
No, it's true.
I was actually.
When we're in the bar, girls go after him more. I'm like,
that
what
is
the
not
hell?
True. Girl, nobody goes after me. But.
Well, you know what? It's the girls behind the bar.
Nobody goes after. Stop. There's nobody.
Oh, someone's listening?
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Nobody goes after me.
You're going to get another cut on your finger. Keep that up. Anyway, inside joke.
Talk about being an ass.
For those of you joining late, we're having an argument about cable.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
On a serious note.
No, but what if you listened, you see, he doesn't listen.
I do.
He doesn't listen.
I do.
If he listened to what I said, I'm repeating what you're saying, and I think I'm sounding smart. I didn't say I'm smarter than you, or it's only smart when I say it. I just said I think I sound smart when I'm repeating what Squeeze is saying. I was actually giving the man a compliment. And what does he do instead? He just comes and lambasts me. Okay, I'm repeating.
You're the king of lambasting.
I'm repeating what Squeeze is saying, and I feel really dumb. Now that would be an insult. Okay.
Dude, with all fun and jokes aside, you're a smart dude.
Thank you. Do you know I saw this guy?
In law.
Do you know I saw this guy the other day, and he goes, "Brad, I caught your show. All you do is yell at Squeeze."
Thank you. So you see who the bully is now? You see.
He goes, I am not yelling at Squeeze the whole time. He goes, all you're doing is yelling at Squeeze.
But listen, one of the things, if people listen to the show for the first time, they would really not like him. But I've known him for 20 years, so his bark is worse than his bite.
Not yelling at you.
You know. But on a serious note, though, we were just talking about the affordability of cable and bandwidth and all of that. Music and like no one listens to radio for music anymore.
Nobody.
It's just like years ago, you were there when the CD players came out and DJ Sean was doing it and using his laptop. Everybody like, oh, all of that stuff. And, oh, what is that you're doing? No, you can't do that. Now, what are people using to play music? Their laptops.
Yeah.
And now, here comes powerful bandwidth. Nobody listens to radio for music anymore. No one. As a matter of fact, if you're listening to radio for music, something's wrong with you. When you've got an iPhone, you got a Samsung, you got a phone, a smartphone. There's a reason why they call it a smartphone. You can pick whatever music you want, your playlist, you can do whatever.
They're listening to radio for entertainment.
They're listening to radio for information and
entertainment.
Specific kinds of entertainment.
Correct.
It has to be talk.
Good talk.
No, good talk.
Not crazy talk.
Not the BS.
Not BS talk. Good talk.
Yeah. But definitely the Brad and Squeeze talk.
Yes.
All right, but
you know, I was just my nephew is a DJ. So he wanted to know if I knew of any DJ jobs. I said, I don't know, maybe Squeeze will buy a club in the city soon. And I said, you can go.
What kind of music does he play?
Good music.
Classical music.
So I said to him,
if he says good music, something's up.
I don't know what kind of music he plays. And I said to him, he played at a club down in Washington, D.C. for a while. So that's all I know.
Exactly. Down in Washington,
yeah.
D.C.
So any event.
President's basement?
He was very insulted because I said to him, that's got to be the easiest job in the world. I said, hey, his name's GMR, that's his I said, oh, GMR's here. He's going to press play now. And in 3 hours, In 3 hours, when the club is closed, I will press stop. That's got to be the easiest job in the world. And he got
He got upset.
So he's one of the new age DJs who make a preset playlist and don't really.
A lot of them do that.
Yeah, but I like the old school
No,
ones.
no. He's like, no, you have whatever in between the songs and the whole. I don't know what the terminology is.
But that's what I mean. Like nowadays, like everybody has a playlist that they're gonna go, and they don't really stray from.
No, they don't. They do not.
I go, give me a break.
I like the old school.
I said, you were on the toilet for an hour, you put your playlist together, and now you go to the club to go to work. You press
No,
play.
I know DJs that actually stand up in the club and pretend like they're playing when it's a freaking mix that's playing, and
Exactly.
And they're dancing and they're doing their thing and nothing. And they can stop and go get a drink and come back for 10 minutes, and it's the same.
Gotta say much respect to all the people in the club.
Yeah.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get them up. Up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Yeah. I'm serious.
And they're doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing. And people on the floor think they're really mixing.
Yeah, but you can tell like the really best ones, they go off of what the crowd is
Yeah,
doing and
exactly.
they respond to that.
Like the crowd's dancing. Wow, what is there to respond?
You
to?
want
I'll tell
to
you.
you want to mess them up? Just say pull up that. Play that back again.
I mean, the crowd is dancing. I mean, what is there to respond to? Let's play more dance music. I mean,
It's like when I went to.
By the way, folks, this is
I
the
went to this
Brad and
place
Squeeze
on
show. We're gonna be
Friday.
taking immigration
Where'd you go
questions
on
shortly.
Friday?
All right.
I don't want to shout them out because they're not our sponsors.
You're not our sponsor. Very good. Very good. Who are you with?
I was with the old SMG. We had
Really?
an SMG
That
night
traitor?
out. Yeah.
He is a traitor, that guy.
Yeah.
But like
I said that
every
to him.
time.
Traitor.
I dropped him off at some place called Sky something.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, where you going? I think I'm just gonna go to my regular place that I know.
Because you know what he did? You know what he did?
What
After
did he
he
do?
left work here, he stopped following Spar Bernstein on Instagram. He's a traitor as soon as he stopped.
He had a clean breakup.
That was a clean breakup. I go, he was in charge of this for a year, and then he's like, oh, I'm not working anymore. I'm not going to
See, I'm smart. I keep people on the payroll.
See?
A little bit. You can give them 1 hour a week.
No, I can't. No, I can't give him 1 hour.
1 hour a week.
No, I can't give him 1 hour a week. He either works or he doesn't work.
No, you get unfollowed.
That's what happened.
Guess what happened? Somebody else unfollowed SMG. I'm at war with this guy now.
You're taking this unfollowing real serious.
I do take it very seriously.
By the way, I got some advice for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't take it so seriously.
That's one.
Yes.
2. To build your Instagram followers, listen
No,
up, people.
Don't give me the advice right now. You can tell me up there.
Use some hashtags.
Okay, fine.
All right?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
And use appropriate hashtags. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Anything else you want me to tell you off the air?
That's it.
Do not get your finger cut on a Friday night.
I won't.
Okay.
Latoya has a question. She says Friday's show was awesome. Was it naturally awesome, or is it because Squeeze wasn't there?
Oh, ooh. Hold on. Let me go find my nuts somewhere around here. Someone just kicked me in there. Ooh. Let me have her name.
Latoya Simone.
She's blocked.
So Latoya, all right.
She's blocked.
She's blocked. Oh, he's so sensitive. He's now
blocked.
He's now going to be unfollowing
She's blocked.
Latoya.
Hashtag blocked.
Hashtag
And I used to love Latoya. She's blocked.
blocked.
Everybody got jokes.
Wow.
Everybody got. You know what? Is it okay for me to take off? Can I take off all week
No,
and still get,
no,
Why not?
because
The show be triple awesome.
By the way,
I give you guys 1 week without me, and you all be calling me, Squeeze, please come back, please come back, please come back. Nope.
By the way, we called the show on Friday the Brad Sans Squeeze show. Brad Sans Squeeze. Brad Sans Squeeze.
That doesn't sound good.
It does. It sounds very fresh.
Brad's on Squeeze?
Not the Brad's odd squeeze.
No, that does not sound good.
Squeeze.
It doesn't sound
Well,
good.
yeah. If you say it that way, that doesn't sound good.
But that's what it sounds like.
No, but that's not what we said. We said Brad
Hashtag partners.
Brad Sans Squeeze, not Brad's odd.
1-800-529-5465. You can also start placing your questions in social media. Law offices of Spar Bernstein. Brad Bernstein, Spar Bernstein on Periscope. David Squeeze Annakie on Facebook. Ask all your questions. We are ready. Brad Sans Squeeze.
It's like bacon.
Brad Sans Squeeze.
It's like
it's not Brad's odd squeeze. Brad Sans.
It's like bacon in a Jamaican accent is beer can.
Sounds
in
Japanese to me.
English accent.
Is it?
Yeah, say it.
Let me
Say
see.
bacon. Bacon.
It's Jamaican. This guy is a Jamaican over there. Bacon.
Bacon, yeah, bacon.
That's a bacon. You got some
I
bacon.
said beer can or bacon?
Yeah,
Bacon.
it's bacon in Jamaican. It's
And beer can in English.
Yeah.
That's very good. Bravo.
In
Bravo.
Jamaican.
Bravo.
In
patois.
Jamaica, right?
It's patois. It's patois.
All right, let's go to Tanisha. Demonstrate what it is that we do here, other than talk about everything else, other than immigration. Let's go.
Tanisha.
Tanisha, thank you for calling 1-800-529-5465. We have 11 open lines. We'll go to you. Tanisha?
Can you tell before we
Hi,
get to
good
Tanisha?
afternoon.
Oh, hi, Tanisha. Give me 1 second. I'm just sharing onto my personal.
Oh, yeah, everybody, please share on social media. I mean, yeah, we've gotten very large on social media. We're huge, as a matter of fact. Huge. However, we want more sharing. All right? And Tanisha knows what we do here. Tanisha, how long have you been listening to the program?
I've been listening to it for quite a while now.
Do you think we're funny?
Yes, you are. I'm actually here listening to you. I listened this morning as well. And
Oh.
I actually like the Jamaican music that was playing in the background.
Oh.
Jamaican music in the background.
Zuckerberg doesn't like it when we play it on
Let's see if
Facebook.
Zuckerberg likes it. Jamaican music in the background.
Bonks, bonks,
You like
bonks,
that music?
bonks, bonks,
Yep.
Yeah, okay, but Zuckerberg's going to cut us off, so we can't play it. Sorry.
bonks to me,
Okay.
bonks to
All
me,
right.
bonks to me.
All
right.
What's going on?
So my question is, I've relocated in the U.S. Last year on a teacher exchange program.
Right,
So I'm on a J1 visa.
right.
However, my contract was not renewed for another year. So basically, they told me that I have like 1 month to leave the country. So my question is, what advice can you give me? Can I seek to get a work permit or to get a job sponsorship? Because I've relocated from Jamaica. I've spent a lot of money relocating here. So just like some advice on to the best way.
Well, two
as we
things.
move forward.
Two things. One is, it's unfortunate how this works because you do spend a lot of money relocating, and it's a temporary work visa. It's not a permanent
Right.
green card for life, and you're beholden to your employer to renew it, which they're not willing to do. You have about a
Right.
month to go. You don't want to live here out of status. So what I would
Right.
suggest, there's all sorts of different. I don't know if there's a work visa for you, at this very moment, but I'm sure what you don't want to do is just fall out of status and stay here illegally. You got a month to figure it out. There are visas that go from A to Z. There is no Z visa though, but they go almost to Z. So there's 23 different types of visas, and each visa has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably over 100 non-immigrant visas to change to. So we're never going to figure it out on the radio, but what I would suggest that you do is make an appointment. As long as your application, this is what you have to know. As long as your application goes in for a change to a different employer or a change to a different visa, as long as that application goes in before your last day here, you're in legal status. So you have 1 month to figure it out. All right?
Right. I
So,
also have a visiting visa, I do have a visiting visa. However, the program says that I have to leave the country. And
well, you
that
can change to a tourist here in the United States for 6 months to, if that's what your goal is, that you just want to be a visitor here and then, figure out where you're going to go from there. You can absolutely do that. So
Well, my goal would be to get a work permit actually so that I can work.
yeah, obviously that would be your goal. What I would suggest that you do is make an appointment because you can't have a simultaneous goal of visiting and working. Okay, so
Right.
so why don't you make an appointment and we can have a private one-on-one conversation. All right, so hold on 1 second.
Very important. Once again, folks, if you're in tune to the show, it's called the Brad and Squeeze Show, heard each and every single weekday, 9 a.m. and 12 noon. All right, my name is David Squeeze Annakie, and of course, my colleague and I won't say partner, but associate happens to be Brad Bernstein. Get up for me. Just like how earlier you said EIN and TIN was the
Yes,
same thing.
I was actually wrong.
You're wrong at that.
Right.
You're wrong
EIN
again.
is the employer identification number, and the tax identification number is the number that you get.
Can I get some credit?
You do. You get some.
Okay,
credit.
thank you so much. All right, and you can be my associate.
I am not your associate.
Yeah, you can't. I got to go with Squeeze on this, and you can definitely.
I
Yes.
can be his associate.
Yes.
Without working for him, yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's
No,
just
well,
a
yes.
different level of
Associate.
friendship.
You see, you're looking at it
Not a
from an
level of friendship.
Yeah, there's
No,
friends
not
and
your associate.
associates.
What if we just do partner in crime?
No,
Because
because I'm not committing any crime here.
Well, no, that's-
I wouldn't commit commit a crime with this guy.
It's like a funny play
if
on
I commit
legal
a crime
stuff.
with this guy, the first person to rat me out would be this guy. All right? I would be ratted out so fast.
I think Brad is right.
You would rat me out.
No, about your associate.
I can't be your associate.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
I take that back.
Yeah, thank you.
It says a person who is an assistant or subordinate to another.
See, but I also see
Affiliate.
a
Thank you
partner
very
or
much.
a partner or colleague in business or at work. That is
where do you see that?
Google.
A person who's affiliated with another or with an organization. Ally, friend. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't read that
It
part.
is.
Okay. Yeah, Brad. I'm your associate. You're my associate.
Everyone's Googling associate.
Everyone's my associate. You're my associate. We're all associates.
All associated.
Yeah. 1-800-529-5465. The phone lines are wide open. We're going to another call in about 30 seconds. But once again, let me give out the number. If you have questions on green card, if you have questions on work permits, if you've got somebody in another country that you'd like to file for, how do you bring your family here? How do you go about getting your green card? How do you go about dealing with ICE that I saw down the block right there on Cedar, believe it or not, Cedar and Broadway, walking? I swear, in Manhattan. I'm like, damn, of all the places. So people, any question you have in reference to any U.S. immigration, call U.S. immigration issue, call this number, 1-800-529-5465. That is 1-800-529-5465. Oh, let me guess. You're all sitting around waiting for the orange man to say something, do something, so you all can run into Brad's office and say, Brad, I need help now. No. Be proactive. Don't be reactive. Don't wait until the desired time to actually do something. Those people who do something now normally gets more in the long run. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Thank you so much. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. iPhone
By the way.
or S8? Which is better?
S8.
By the way.
S8?
iPhone. By the way.
Unfortunately.
By the way.
Speak into the microphone.
Okay, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. You get a prize. What movie? Forget this, man. We ain't brothers, we ain't partners, and we ain't friends. What movie?
Brad and Squeeze Show.
I know it, but I've also looked at your screen.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Classic movie.
Yeah. Sorry, I was born then.
And if Gans gets away with it, that'll give it away.
I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the show right
Oh, that's right. You're looking at my screen.
Of course.
Pointing it out.
You know, but I just don't want to,
That's
you know,
Eddie Murphy.
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. So
We
I'm
ain't
not saying
partners,
anything.
We ain't friends. We ain't brothers. That's Eddie Murphy.
That is him in the beginning of the movie.
Yep. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Incidentally, what's going on with Bill Cosby?
He got
Bring us up
off.
to speed.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it's a mistrial.
Mistrial. They're going to retry him again.
He got off, pun.
He got off on, apparently, and got off.
But I heard they're going back. I
I
heard they're going back
times.
after him again.
Yes, they're going to go back after him again.
Wow. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. Let's go to Adam Ross.
Adam Ross.
Sounds like a movie star. Adam Ross.
Adam.
How are you?
By the way, Cordella Willeroy, thank you for
Hey,
the
Queen.
20 shares.
Hey, what's up, Adam? You sound like a rich movie star.
This is not Abdul. This is not Abdul. This is not Adam. This is Abdul Squeeze.
Abdul, what's up, man? Been a while.
But there, I'm not stop listening to you. I'm not let you go. You're my brethren, man. I want to.
Ah, man has a respect for that.
But you heard me say a while ago. Come here, listen to you right now. You're brother now.
Yeah.
Squeeze, you can't say funny, man. Say amusing, but.
Oh, yeah, that's true. See? He's right. Abdul, he said, I can't say funny.
Why can't you say
Got you
funny?
up now and leave, you know.
Because?
Funny means-
And Adam have it, you know.
All right,
Can
no
you,
problem.
can you say bacon for me?
Oh, me for say bacon?
Yeah.
You just said it.
Bacon.
Abdul, man, tell him, so what's
We're
up,
only-
bacon?
we're only joking
But when
around.
I eat bacon.
Bacon all the while. Swine, bacon, pig, swine, bacon. Bacon, all right, we can do it like the dog. Bacon. Bacon.
So what? It's a Rustler Angler case for you, right?
Yep.
All right, let's not talk about it. Just hold it down, all right?
Adam. Yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
what's going on?
Ma'am, so that's it.
What's he calling for?
Just to link us up.
Oh.
All right.
What did he even say?
Did you? He needed a translator.
I need a translator
All right,
on
no
that
problem.
one.
Later, Abdul.
All right, Abdul.
Yeah,
Thank you for calling.
yeah.
Thank you very much. What did he say?
It's pretty much saying you can't use the term funny,
Why?
okay, because funny can mean many things.
Funny can mean gay.
Right.
Right.
So he says, you have to be politically correct.
That's correct.
All right. That's all he's saying.
Funny is not politically correct.
Funny. When the word funny is not politically correct,
Where are we
we're
going?
way too
Exactly.
politically correct.
That's what Abdul says.
Abdul is calling and saying you can't say the word funny.
No, you can't call another guy funny. That's what he's saying. Unless he really is.
Unless he's really funny.
Right.
Meaning that he's hilarious or he's gay.
I don't know what Abdul is saying.
He just says you can't use
It's
the
a
word
free country.
Michelle Obama.
Abdul is called into the show. He is called into the show
Yeah.
to say
No, he can't. He
you
called.
can't use the word funny.
He called to say he loved what was happening with his case at the firm.
He said that
I
too.
just asked Squeeze what
But he said that too.
I don't
Yeah.
understand
No,
what he
the
said.
first thing he said was what I said. What he said, which and Jamaicans do not call Jamaicans funny. They're very homophobic.
Not if you want.
Unfortunately.
Not if you don't want to be punched in the face.
Yeah, but in this country, hey, to each his own.
Could we call somebody hilarious?
Yes, you can.
It's like Joe Pesci. Like, I'm funny how?
Yeah.
How am I funny?
Right. But he was saying it not because the guy was calling him. No.
Enough.
Yes?
Enough. Let's go to Baco.
Was that how he was referring?
Let's go to Baco, not Bacon. Let's go to Baco.
Baco.
Because Paul Hirsch, our criminal defense attorney, is here.
Baccio.
morning. Good
Baccio.
afternoon.
Oh, is it Baccio?
Yes, Mr. Lord.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Wonderful.
I'm just calling. I have an immigration question for you, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much for calling 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-LawLink. You did call the right show. Let's get some answers.
This is some show so far. We've helped absolutely nobody.
What did that guy just call for?
We don't know, but so far, Squeeze, we're at 12. We're 30 minutes into a show, and we've helped nobody.
Oh, you've helped in other ways.
How did we help?
Somebody said that the show's funny. They're
Yeah, it's
entertained.
funny. I'm entertained, but we haven't. That's not the purpose of the show.
People. Oh, it's not?
No.
Then effective immediately?
Effective immediately.
No more jokes.
No more jokes.
No funny stuff.
Let's help people.
No, seriously.
I'm serious. Too.
No, I mean moving forward forever.
Ever.
Good.
That ain't funny.
We're going to keep it very square.
That
All
ain't
right,
funny.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brad and Squeeze Show. And we're here to answer immigration questions. You may now call 1-800-529-5465. We have Brad, okay. We have a managing attorney also in the studios. His name is Paul Hirsch. He's our criminal defense attorney here. And once again, you may also place your questions not just by calling 1-800-529-5465, but you may also, of course, go to social media and place those questions there. And the law offices, Spar Bernstein, Brad Bernstein, or David Squeeze Annakie. 1-800-529-5465. Oh, no, come on. People, seriously speaking, the lines are wide open. Brad is ready, okay? A lot of you out there, you're sitting on your backside. You're doing absolutely nothing. You're sitting around waiting for Trump to say amnesty. It doesn't exist.
Because we joked around too much.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. No, I don't think that's what it is.
It was too much jokes.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
Right, too much jokes.
I just think everybody likes to hear a lot of people asking questions first. And then, okay, watch. At the end of the show today, I bet you any money, Kyle, Danielle, Paul, everybody's going to pile up waiting to get their questions answered because everybody's waiting for somebody to start. But right now, if I don't get a call within the next 30 seconds, we're going to go back to what we were doing before and also speak some criminal defense. So once again, the number, if you've got green card questions, if you're here in this country and you have never spoken with Brad Bernstein or any of his attorneys here, you owe it to yourself to pick up the phone, smartphone, okay, and call 1-800-529-5465. Just like Nadine. Nadine is smart. 1-800-529-5465. How many of you got married? Unfortunately, the marriage is not working out. You were supposed to get your papers because it was a bona fide relationship. But now, it pops up. It's a question that Brad answers 10 times a day. What do? Call 1-800-529-5465. How many of you got arrested? And now you want to file for your citizenship and you're wondering,
Why are you getting so
Why don't you just stay in your lane, man? Okay?
passionate?
Now, how many of you, seriously, you got arrested? Let me put it out there. Maybe you got arrested for assault. Maybe you had some guns. Maybe you had some weed, some cess, some ganja, some marijuana, some skunk. Don't ask me how I know all those names.
By the way,
some coke, whatever.
But
It's one thing about America, you still have rights. Can these criminal convictions be vacated in respect to you getting a green card, getting your citizenship? Can it? Why don't you just pick up the damn phone and call 1-800-529-5465? Why do you think we have this criminal defense attorney here? Because of his cool beard? No. It's because he's a good criminal defense attorney. Ask. I have seen where he has vacated convictions. A lot of people wanted to get immigration benefits. So call 1-800-529-5465. I'm speaking about Paul Hirsch, your criminal defense attorney,
who just stepped into the studio.
who has just stepped into the
I just
studio
wanna make clear who
7.5
we're
minutes
talking
ago.
about. Yes.
All right? So we got Nadine, we got Sophia, we got Kerry. We're coming to you in a matter of seconds. They were smart enough to call. Daniel, you see what's happening? Carl, you see what's happening? Why is it I got to yell at everybody to call? If I don't yell, nobody calls.
What's up
with that?
I'm perplexed how you knew 20 different variants of marijuana but claim you've never smoked in your life.
As a matter of fact, I'm trying to set up a dispensary in Colorado.
All right, Nadine. Nadine.
Yes, how are you, Brad?
Nadine, you're a smart woman. Did you know that?
Squeeze, how are you? Where in Jamaica are you from?
Portmore.
Okay, I'm from Mandeville. Cool Mandeville.
Cool Mandeville. A lot of beautiful women in Mandeville. Yes.
Like me?
Including Nadine.
Of course.
Including Nadine.
Yes, I always ask that question on Facebook, and I keep bothering him, but I decided to call today and not being shy.
Okay,
Good.
go
See, that's what I'm trying. See, people are listening, but they're
Yes.
shy.
I'm braving up now.
You're braving up.
Yes.
There goes a different one for you. You're braving up. All right. Okay. What is your question for Brad? And I also got a criminal defense attorney by the name of Paul Hirsch. So what's up?
Yeah, I don't do criminal. Okay.
You don't do crime.
On April 13, I submit my papers to immigration, adjusting my status. I received my letters May 5th. So my notice of action. So I have it here in front of me. On the I-485, it says notice date was May 3rd, and my priority date is April 17th. When I go online, I check and I see they received accept my fingerprint money on May 2nd. Now, I am still waiting for my biometric appointment.
All right, so this is your dates are this. The April date is the date it made it into the mailroom. May 2nd date's the date they cashed the check, and May 3rd is the date they wrote you back saying we received your application. That's
Okay.
simple. It'll be about 6 weeks from April, so that would be, you should be happening momentarily.
We got a party going on over
Yeah,
there?
she's
Sounds
got
like
a
it.
party.
Are you in an elevator?
No. There's a lot of people in line behind her with questions. So,
There we go.
Yeah, so,
Good one.
That's
yeah,
how
you
it
should be
lines
getting
up.
your fingerprint momentarily.
Yeah, because on June 6th, I don't see nothing in the mail, and I did give them a call, and they are telling me that nothing has been mailed out, and you're waiting 34 days. No, I'm sorry, and I'm still looking in the mail, and I haven't seen nothing.
All right, should come soon. Hang in there.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. And by the way, do us a favor. Share when you go back to the social media platform. Remind them that, yes, we do a lot of talk on immigration and other things, and also criminal defense. All right?
Okay, one more question before I go. So do you think I will get my advance parole and my work permit before July 29th?
Before July, why? What happens July 29th?
July 29th, my mother's in a critical condition, and I got to take a run.
You may not get it before then. So if she's in a critical condition, what you're going to want to do is get something from the doctor saying she's in critical condition. And after you fingerprint, if you don't get anything by mid-July, which you're not going to get, then go down to immigration and ask for an emergency travel document.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Brad.
Okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Spread the word.
All right.
Okay, now a lot of you are wising up, all right? But remember, we also have a criminal defense attorney here, so do call with your criminal defense questions. Maybe you got arrested recently, you've got a question. We've got Paul Hirsch here, who is twiddling his thumbs and saying, oh, nobody loves me.
No,
That's what he's saying.
You know what we're going to do? Let's just do one or two more immigration questions, and then we're going to get and show some.
Now that the lines are loaded.
Show some love to Paul Hirsch.
All right.
All right. Sophia.
Sophia,
Hello, hello.
Hi. How are you?
how are you? Thank you for being smart.
Fine, thank you. Happy to talk to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We're happy to talk to you too, Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
We may not sound it, but we are thrilled.
It's a quiet Monday.
It's a quiet. We had a quiet moment there for a second. What's up?
Okay. Pardon me?
Yep. What do you got?
What do you got?
Yes, I got a problem, so I want to understand.
What?
I came to the United States 2007, married, got my green card. I was supposed to go out for my citizenship, but I have a crime over the last 15 years, so I got scared to go in for
What's
my
the crime?
citizenship. So
What's the crime?
Like, I called the police and tell them wrong information, and it wasn't correct, and I went down to the station and
A false allegation of a crime.
Yep.
And did you go to jail for that?
No, I didn't go to jail. I didn't take no fingerprint, but I just get a summons, go to the court, plead guilty, and pay back for the up and down for the police.
Sounds like a misdemeanor to me.
Yeah, and not even. Did you do you know what you pled to?
Pardon me?
Do you know what you pled to? What you pled guilty to?
Do you know the section of law in which you said you were guilty?
Yeah.
I plead guilty for making a false report.
I don't know if that's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, we'd
or
have
a
to check on
violation,
that.
But how long ago did it happen?
2008.
All right, it happened
So
more than 5 years
and
ago.
after you had your green
After
card.
she got her green card, more than 5 years ago. It sounds like you're going to be okay to become a citizen.
Yeah.
But let me look at your records first before you go file. It's worth making the appointment, okay?
Yes, because I wanted to start to do the paperwork, but I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
yeah.
why you- that's why
Come
you-
in and see us, and we'll alleviate your fears.
Right, that's why you come see me, and it sounds like it's nothing, but let me triple check that.
I'm in Massachusetts.
All right, so we do phone consultations.
Yeah, call and we'll
on.
run your
She
disposition and
doesn't.
figure it
No,
out.
she doesn't have to call. She doesn't have to run a disposition. She can go to the court to get the disposition.
Okay.
Email it to us. We'll have a phone conversation.
We could do that.
And I'll tell her right there, point blank. Hold on one second. All right. There you go.
1-800-529-5465. Can you guys get the disposition?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Just
That's what Paul was just saying.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's what Paul was just
I
saying.
was saying
sorry.
we could do lots of things.
Who are you texting? Who are you talking to? The woman calls up and she's like, "I'm so excited to speak to you."
And then he shuts down. He was just
shuts
yelling and
down.
screaming.
And he just starts.
He had
texting.
2 minutes of fervor, and now he's back down.
He just starts texting.
down.
Like, what's more important than this
down.
Brad and Squeeze show? Nothing.
Is that what I'm on now? Now I'm on the Brad and Squeeze show?
That is what we call it.
That's what we'll call him.
Yes. On Friday when Squeeze was not here, it was the Brad Sans Squeeze show.
Yes.
But it sounded like Brad's.
I was on that
Squeeze.
show.
but
It was a good show,
Yeah,
actually.
everyone says it was a good show.
It was a good show.
Everyone's like, "Why is
show.
Squeeze here?"
Kyle even said it was a good show that day.
You know, on a serious note, I really take that personal.
You should. It directed personally at you.
It was directed personally at you.
Well,
Somebody,
last thing.
who was it? Who was it that Squeeze is supposed to unfollow?
We will not say.
We will not say Squeeze is going to unfollow somebody.
Oh, yeah, there was an
That's what
unfollowing.
he's doing on his phone right now.
Maybe.
Unfollow it.
Maybe.
But seriously, you
looks
want
like
what
it's-
you want when you're answering a question. You want me to look you in the mouth and the face
I want you
constantly.
I want you to look
That's
me
what
in
you
the
really
Look him
want
in
me
the
to
mouth.
do.
Yeah, don't be funny with me.
I'm not being funny with you. I'm being serious.
No, you're being funny.
You
with
want me to stare you dead in the eye,
are
look
being-
you in the mouth
you are being-
when you're answering a question
You are
of a
being-
caller.
You are being
That's
funny
not
with
me.
and I don't like it.
Wrong guy. Listen.
All right, let's not go there.
All right, Paul Hirsch, what's going on in criminal defense?
What is going on? Well, we had an instant this weekend. Even
Instance.
on we had I got a phone call on Saturday. A client was currently being arrested. They called me from the precinct. Thankfully, they had stored our number and got a hold of me, and we were able to convince the police officer to issue a desk appearance ticket instead of putting them through the system, which meant they left the precinct within hours instead of possibly days before they would have saw our judge.
I was about to say, I presume if they didn't call you, that they would have been over the weekend, could have been in jail for
Yep,
a
till
long
Monday.
period of time.
Could have been,
And luckily they had your telephone
Yes.
number saved.
Yep.
What was it charged for?
It was a family offense, a bit of a domestic violence. Well, it started out as a domestic violence issue. Thankfully, we were able to convince the police officer that it wasn't domestic violence and therefore eligible for a desk appearance
And
ticket.
by the way, if you are convicted of domestic violence, I can tell you Mr. Trump will deport you.
And arrested for domestic violence becomes a much different matter than a regular straight-on assault. So categorizing it as a non-DV matter was crucial and got him out of the precinct.
But for immigration purposes, if he
Sure.
ends up pleading guilty to an assault and the underlying allegations
Yep.
were that it was a family-related fight, it's still domestic violence.
And very little escapes that domestic violence title. Past relationships, even no children, never living together, dated for a few months can categorize yourself as a
Exactly.
domestic violence.
So that person's got to be thrilled.
Yes,
I mean,
very
imagine
happy.
just it's worth it just not to sit in jail. For all
Correct.
the time.
Forget about it. They would have been in there through Father's Day, probably.
Word to the wise, walk away.
How about word to the wise? Save our telephone.
Yes,
number. More important.
Yeah.
hire a good attorney.
Or hire a good attorney. That
So
would be the good word.
That's a good word.
Yes.
Last resort is to maybe walk
Walk
away.
away. Yes.
Word to the wise, if you're having an argument, walk away.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, there you have it.
I'll be leaving. See ya. Thanks.
very We don't much. need you
Thanks.
anymore.
That's all right.
Thank you.
I'll find another job.
Right.
I'm sure my kid will be fine with
Good job, Squeeze.
community college or whatever else I can get him.
Keep
problem.
texting.
All
Let's go
right.
to Carrie.
On a serious note,
Maybe
though,
there's something in landlord-tenant court I can get myself involved in. I can, fall back on if criminal doesn't work.
Yeah, I got you one client so far.
I did. So far,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
apparently
I'm
doesn't pay much.
well on my way to
Yeah.
a whole new practice.
I swear to God, you guys seriously need to get a sitcom going. I swear to
Nobody knows
God.
what we're talking about, but we're
None,
very funny.
none whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's okay.
but we're funny.
I'm just
It's a
saying.
quiet Monday, so
On a serious
Juiced
note,
it up a little.
listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are in New York City. And if one thing I can guarantee you, unfortunately, a lot of people will be getting arrested this summer. It's going to be a very hot summer. And now that this is the first summer that Trump is as president, it's going to get even hotter. The heat is on. And folks, it's not that I'm a prophet. I'm not a prophet. But I can tell you,
But you can read tea leaves.
I can read tea leaves. I can tell you this. Many people are going to get arrested. So a lot of you are saying this. People always say this. It's not going to happen to me. Just like the lady who just called. No crime thing. You never know. You never know. So here's what. You all need to have the number of a good criminal defense attorney. This guy to my right here is a very good one. Is there AC in here?
No.
I'm sweating like a mother.
until people start calling, we can't turn it on.
The number to call, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, I want everybody to just store the number. Dial the number. Let it ring for about 10 seconds. Be patient, Brad. All right? No, you're getting antsy. All right? Dial this number. Let it ring for about 10 seconds. Say hello to Fiona and say, I'm just saving the number. Please, for your own sake, for your kids' sake, if you're within the sound of my voice, you need this number for a good criminal defense attorney. Here's the number. Dial it. Let it ring. That's the only way we know that you are saving the number, and we're very concerned for you. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Doesn't matter where you are right now. If you're listening to us, store this number. Okay? Things happen. TIHS happens. Spell it forward. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Like I always say, don't pick up the phone and be calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning asking me for Brad's number.
Because he's not answering.
No, don't do that.
You've got better things to do.
I do have better
than-
things to
than
do. At
answer
2 o'clock in the
phone at 2
morning,
o'clock? I
I'm
know
trying
that-
to avoid getting my finger cut.
That's right.
All right? 1-800-529-5465. Yeah, they're calling now. Okay? 1-800-529-5465. When I say this part, Brad get that look in his face, and Paul is like, If you're black, make sure you definitely have the number. And that's, I know, there goes Paul. I'm sorry. I know. If you're white, make sure you have the number.
happens
If
if
you're
you're
Latino, make sure you have the number.
If you're Indian?
I got to start off with black first,
What if you're
because I am
Indian?
black. If you're Indian, do the same. If you're Asian, do the same thing.
What happens if you come from Mars?
I don't know about that. I don't think you practice any
You're
laws.
green.
Well, it doesn't matter what color you are.
Yellow.
We're not biased here. Equal up.
Red.
We don't care your sexual orientation. We don't care if you're black, blue, green. We do not care. Store the number for
only-
a good criminal defense attorney.
The only
We're not biased. We're not prejudiced.
The only-
1-800-529-54. Hold up. Numbers are
I
coming
have
in.
something
Hold on.
important to say.
No, before you were saying I was giving out the number, listen, everybody up in the Bronx is storing the number right now. 1-800-529-5465. I assure you that every single person in Brooklyn right now is storing the number, Brad. 1-800-529-5465. I assure you, everybody in your favorite county, Nassau or Suffolk, okay, is storing the number right now. 1-800-529-5465. Queens County is storing the number. Westchester is storing the number. Rockland is storing the number. New Jersey is storing the number. 1-800-529-5465. Why are they dialing and letting it ring for 10 seconds?
They got good lawyers saved in their phone.
On a serious effing note,
He's very angry right now.
make sure you store the number. Listen, I grew up in the Bronx.
The
How
hands are
many?
flying.
Yeah. His
It's
hands are
very
flying.
sad to say, as a whatever you want to call me,
As a black man.
thank you.
Proud
Proud black man.
I can't count the amount of times I've been stopped and harassed by the cops.
I thought you were gonna say I can't count the number of times I looked in the mirror. I said, "Oh my God, I'm black still."
I'm proud of it. 1-800-529-5465. Listen to me. Store the number. I cannot vouch for another criminal defense attorney. All right? 1-800-529-5465.
I do want to say
I
this.
bet you any money, many people out there cannot count the amount of times they have been stopped, harassed by the cops.
Squeeze, this is really important.
You don't even have to be driving.
Squeeze, this is really important.
Walking on the block.
Whether you're black,
Pants around your ass.
honestly, and this is
Pull them up. But still, you're going to get stopped.
This is very.
Down the block with your hoodie on.
Can I say something?
You're getting
important?
stopped. All right? Got your hands in the pocket. Oh, he's got a gun. Pull him over. Stop. Then you got to go get a former district attorney like Paul Hirsch to step in and kick some asphalt. So that's the reason why you store the number. 1-800-529-5465. We joke around. Yes, we do. But we're very serious about this. I am serious.
I see that.
You got me started.
He just went crazy.
He did a little bit.
He just has
Someone-
gone crazy.
No, listen.
We need to
I
feed- we need
mentioned
to
this to you
feed-
before.
He's like a
Same-
goonie. We
No,
got to
no,
feed
no.
the
Same
Paul.
memory.
I told Brad about this on the air. I've been, and Brad doesn't believe, because
I've been here to hear the stories.
I've been dragged out of my car by my feet. Dragged out of my car, my Toyota SR5 Corolla, in the Bronx. Dragged out of car. Didn't I tell you to get out of the car?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So, when someone says, "Yeah, well, tell the cop, ask him why is it that he's stopping you and all of that." These DTs that was up in the Bronx do not play. What? You said what? Boy, get out of the car. It's no joke. So listen, your recourse is this, folks. Maybe there's nothing you can do at that time. Thank God for cameras these days. However, store the number of a good criminal defense attorney. I am very passionate. I am very serious. I've got 3 boys, and every day I tell them, yes, respect the police officers who are supposed to uphold the law. Do not disrespect them, of course, but if they break the law, you have rights. So everyone that's listening to me, do me a favor. Dial the number, let it ring for 10 seconds, and then hang up. And then I'll let Brad speak. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Yeah.
Mr. Hirsch.
Yes.
The telephone number, just in case you missed it.
I did. I missed
I
it.
didn't say it enough.
Let me write it down.
Write it down, please. I think you missed it.
Put it in your phones.
1-800-529-5465. And honestly, whether you're black, white,
Right.
green, yellow, orange, except if you're orange and live in the White House, because that guy's going to need
No,
a
we're still not
He
biased.
has his own lawyers
No,
anyway.
but he needs a good criminal
He
defense
probably
lawyer.
won't
How
be
many lawyers you
called.
have now? Like 20-something?
He will be needing a very good. Do not call us Orange Man in the White House.
I don't think he's calling Spar and Bernstein. He
Do not call
doesn't.
Spar and Bernstein. We're not going to represent him. Everybody else, save our number 1-800-529-5465. And with that being said,
People are calling. Fiona, how many calls we had?
a lot. And by the way, with that being said, because we're running out of time and we got to get to social media check-in, this is brought to you, Squeeze's Rant.
Rant.
Squeeze's Rant.
Thank you.
That was a good rant. Squeeze's great rant of the day was brought to you by USA Credit Repair. They're here for you today.
Did you guys rant like this on Friday?
No.
Okay. Did you get this many calls for criminal defense on Friday?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Squeeze's Rant. Was
Just
brought to you-
asking.
Squeeze's Rant was brought to you by USA Credit Repair. They're here for you today. They're there for you tomorrow. Beautiful credit is the key. The key to beautiful credit is go call USA
Is he
Credit.
nervous?
Is he
One-
nervous or something?
No, I just
That
don't
was
remember-
well done.
I don't remember the name of
Yes.
the. I don't
He knew
remember-
beautiful credit, but
Beautiful credit
how
is
you
the
get
key to
it.
success. I don't
Yes,
know.
the key to a beautiful life.
Beautiful life. USA Credit. 1-800-872-7177. Call USA Credit. 1-800-872-7177. If you were ever curious what USA Credit does, you can go visit them on their website. It says the address is wefixbadcredit.com.
Right
See,
there.
this is not
Tells
right.
you what's
See,
going on.
pretty-
Fiona just said the majority of the people who save the number happen to be men. Do women really feel that they cannot have trouble with the law?
Maybe. Or maybe that they feel
it's
their man won't have trouble.
And it's Father's Day, so maybe the men are stepping up.
But let me just finish USA Credit. It's 1-800-872-7177. WeFixBadCredit.com. They have a 90-day money-back guarantee that if they don't get your credit up within 90 days, money-back guaranteed. That's why they call it the money-back guarantee. And the telephone number for USA Credit Repair, our proud sponsors, 1-800-872-7177, 1-800-872-7177. The key to beautiful credit is to call USA Credit Repair at 1-800-872-7177.
Thank you so much. But once again, if you're black, white, Latino,
Orange.
Asian, whatever color you are, if you're within the sound of my voice, Brad's voice, Paul Hirsch's, the criminal defense attorney's voice, Daniel's voice, which is not being heard, Kyle's voice, which is not being heard, it's going to do social media.
I know, but we have three people we got to get to here.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Dial the number and save the number. All right? Now, Brad, can you do rapid round with these three people?
Yeah. Carrie, quickly.
Hello.
Hi, Carrie. Sorry
Hi,
about
Carrie.
the
We
wait.
got to go quickly because we're running out of time.
Good afternoon, guys. A quick question for you, Brad.
Yeah.
When I I'm out of status, came to this country, and I used my married name because that was the name on my visa and my passport. I overstayed my visa. I'm getting married. My passport expired, and I renewed my passport, but they renewed it with using my maiden name.
Are you divorced?
Yes, I am.
Then don't worry about it. You
What-
came married, you got divorced, you're now divorced, you made a legal entry in a real name, in your real legal name at that time. You have a different legal name now because you were divorced. You're getting married, and you
Right.
adjust your status. You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry. All right, let's go to Ansel.
Hello.
Hi, Ansel.
Hi, Angel.
Make it quick.
Hi. I have a question regarding my mom.
Yeah.
She came to America when she was 6 years old. She's from Jamaica. She lived there all her life. And then 2012, I believe, she got incarcerated for a house-back robbery in the feds. And she took a 7-year plea. Now she did her time, and ICE put a detainer on her.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to know if there's any way to get the detainer lifted.
No,
or
She's still incarcerated?
Yeah, she's an aggravated
Yeah.
felon. If you commit a theft offense and you go to jail for more than 1 year, it's an aggravated felony. If you have a conviction for an aggravated felony after April of 1996, it's automatic deportation. You can get a bail if the conviction was before May of 1998, but you're telling me this was in the 2000s. So she's going to be not bail eligible unless she finds a way to fight out her case. It's not going to be cancellation or removal. It's going to be
Where is
something either that she's a U.S. citizen
She's in
or
Alice.
yeah, it's either that she's going to be. The argument in these situations is either she's a U.S. citizen or her life is in danger if she goes home.
Right.
One of those two, and then if she's in immigration detention for more than 6 months, they would have to give her. They would have to give her bail.
Did you say she took a plea, or was she convicted after trial?
No, she took a plea.
The other thing is try to vacate the conviction. What state was this in?
Federal, it sounds like.
New York.
New York.
Was it a New York case, or was it a federal matter?
It was a New York federal case.
All right.
But it was in New York.
All right. Well,
Everything was in-
All right.
we're not going to solve a problem on the air, but she's got big problems.
Yep.
Hold
So
on.
hold on a
Give me
second, all
time.
right?
us a call.
1-800-529-5465.
Thanks
One
for
more,
calling.
Brad. Then we got to go. We've got to start treating the questions on social media just like we treat
All right,
the
let's do-
callers
all right.
on the air.
Social media, let's go.
On a
quickly. We
serious
got 3
note,
minutes.
we really need to
All
do
right,
that
let's go.
because they are
Social media.
people too.
Yes.
We
they
treat
are
them like they're not
All right,
people.
let's go. They are people.
All right, my
All right.
wife hasn't worked in 3 years and has not filed any taxes. Do I need an affidavit of support from her still?
Yeah. Yes.
Do I have to send in my medical with the applications, or
Yes.
can I bring it to the interview?
No, send it in with if you want your work permit. Send it in with it.
I have a friend that did time for a misdemeanor drug case, got parole, finished his parole. Can he travel or will he have a
He's
problem?
gonna have a problem.
I went for an interview for adjustment of status last month. I later received a letter from USCIS explaining further examination of I-130. Second interview. Can you tell me why?
Yeah, they didn't believe it was a real marriage, so they're gonna give you a Stokes interview, separate you and your spouse, and play the dating game with you.
1-800-LawLink.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
All right. What's the normal time for an adjustment of status interview after receiving work permit in SSN?
3 to 6 months.
1-800-LawLink.
How long does it take to get your green card after doing your biometrics?
3 to 6 months.
1-800-LawLink.
My cousin got a single entry B1, B2 visa. She overstayed. Can she renew it in the U.S.?
No.
1-800-LawLink.
My sister's married to a U.S. citizen, and she adds her son in Jamaica when she's submitting her paperwork a few weeks ago. But she only filled out I-130 for the child. I was listening to you, and I could have sworn you said that there are other papers that should be submitted. Am I right?
No, not if the child's in another country.
1-800-LawLink.
I'm in the States, and my visa. I'm in the States on my visa. I'm married, and my husband abandoned me, and I'm pregnant. He hasn't put me on any of the paperwork. Is there anything I can do?
Unless you're an emotionally abused spouse or physically abused spouse, no.
1-800-LawLink.
My sister got married to a U.S. citizen, and when submitting her paperwork, she added her son who's in we just did that one. Yeah, so
Let me do it. Let me go. If you married someone and get your 2 years green card and break up after the 2 years, can you still get your 10-year green card?
Yes, if you get a divorce and prove it was a real marriage.
Is 2 misdemeanor charges for marijuana possession still a felony in immigration court?
It's
It's a
deportable.
It's deportable.
Deportable.
Okay, all right. When I travel and come back in the country, I get put in a secondary inspection for traffic arrest. What can I do?
You can write Washington, D.C. and tell them to take you off the lookout list. You can come to me. I can help.
Okay, I was about to say, can you actually write Washington, D.C. and do that for them?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Do you remember who handled mine?
No.
Good. It's you. Your law firm.
Okay, good.
You know, seriously speaking, you personally as an attorney have never done anything for me within your firm.
That's
It's
really-
always the other attorneys.
That's really nice. Thank
But
you.
you said you are my friend. It's the other attorneys who normally help
Thank
me.
you. That's really nice. Thank you.
Omar
I
Ram
think I've
wants to
helped.
know,
Yeah.
is there a cell phone number to reach Paul in the middle of the night?
Yes, there is.
There is.
Yes, there is.
There is.
There is. It's secret.
We're not going to give it out over the radio.
So
So it's under my pillow, and my wife.
But
will
they
not
can
do that.
actually call 1-800-529-5465 and get it.
Yep.
And we will get you.
And you will have it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any questions from Periscope? I haven't heard much questions from
I
Periscope.
didn't
Brad,
look on- I have not been on Periscope.
can you go on
today.
Periscope for us for a minute there, if you don't mind? Yes, Squeeze, we need you. Jamaican, sweet yet candied sugar and spice flavor. What am I here about? Meaning, talking about Friday when I wasn't around. One person loves me.
So one person
That
loves
was
me.
the
One
entire
person.
comment.
That
Jamaican
wasn't.
sugar
Yeah, that
and
was. That
spice.
wasn't. That wasn't a general consensus on Friday. But informative conversation. It was lots of back and forth.
One person.
I hear something in the
That was
background.
Periscope.
Ah.
You know what? Periscope's all screwed up because it doesn't save the questions. So I don't-
Yeah. But once again, folks, we want to remind you, book your immigration appointments. Brad is here, 1-800-529-5465. Will you be around for 4th of July?
Not on the 4th of July.
What about the day before?
I
The
don't
day
know.
before is a Monday.
I'm not sure.
Don't
Is your
talk
firm-
about
is
it
the
yet.
firm gonna be
We're
open?
We're negotiating. We're still
believe
negotiating.
The firm is
Still deliberating?
closed on one of these days. I'm not sure which ones.
So more than likely the Monday, right?
I'm not sure.
So yeah,
Squeeze,
Saturday,
they-
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
They can
Friday.
also come in for criminal.
Yes, by
You
the-
know,
by
no
the-
consultation fee. They come on in,
Um,
sit down,
yeah.
spend the time
By
with
the way,
us.
Carlene Davis knew the movie was 48 hours.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
so
make it legal. 1-800-529-5465. Call.
The proceeding was
Immigration, criminal,
informational
doesn't
only
matter.
and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein law firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465.
But I realize that-
5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.
So we're missing that one. It's all right. Worst case scenario is a $50 fine. So we got.